Spiderman Noir dropped over the weekend or last week, actually, while I was out of town. But I managed to catch up and watch the episode, first two episodes. Quick review of the first two. It spoilers are ahead, so if you haven't seen it, please, please, please move along. Oops, sorry, I'm experiencing technical difficulties here. Anyways, spoilers, like I said, ahead. What a fun show. So to recap, Spider-Man Noir is set in the 1930s. The character we were first introduced to into the Spider-Verse, at least in live form. He's based on a comic book from years ago. It's an interesting, fun story. Again, 1930s. He is Ben Reilly, not Peter Parker. He's a private investigator. He's been in the biz forever. At this point in the show, though, he's retired because of the death of his wife. And now he just sticks to private investigating. He doesn't do any superhero shit. We've got a stacked cast with Nicolas Cage reprising his role. He voiced the character in the Spider-Verse movies and acts his ass off in this. We've got the homie, not the homie, I wish he was my homie, but I love this dude since New Girl, Winston fucking Bishop himself, Lamorne Morris, who I've loved in damn near everything he's done since that show, including that show. Killing it with Robbie Robertson. And then we've got a stacked lineup like Brendan Gleeson as Silvermane, phenomenal actor. Lee as Felicia Hardy, aka the Black Cat. And one performance I'm digging a lot is from Nicolas Cage's secretary, Karen Rodriguez. Their scenes together are hilarious. But yeah, our Spider-Man he's the Spider in this world. He's retired, like I said. He's been just doing this stuff. Before I get to that, the show is presented in black and white with the option to watch it in color. Because it's set in the 1930s, they stick with that vibe. Honestly, that's the way I watch it. It's the way I recommend. It gives you all the vibes from the 1930s. And even the acting itself, like the acting is executed in the ways the actors would in the 1930s, as are the action scenes and the fight scenes in a great way. That doesn't diminish any of the value of our action scenes or our acting, but it just keeps it cohesive with that era instead of modernizing it and maturing the acting in any which way. If that makes any sense. But we've got great CGI, great action, great story. So far from we know, it's been getting mixed up. And he's a private investigator, like I said, but he gets mixed up on a case. And then all of a sudden, all these superhuman villains start popping out of nowhere. We don't know what's going on yet, but they have ties to Silvermane. Essentially, it's our Sinister Six in the 1930s world. And the Spider comes back. And Nicolas Cage is reluctant to do so because he's grumpy. He doesn't want to be about this shit. But I tell you, it's entertaining as hell so far. I really hope that they wrap up by the time the show somehow integrate the Spider-Verse universe. Like, that would be the coolest shit ever to bleed it in there. We don't have any discussions regarding multiverse or anything yet, but that would be a phenomenal way to honestly end the show and maybe dive right into his appearance into the Spider-Verse. But I dig it. Like I said, everybody is killing it on here. I can't wait. We've got, I think, 8 episodes. 8 episodes. They're all available on Prime right now. I'm going to start going through the rest of them. I'll give another review once it's all wrapped up. But so far, so good. Episode 1, 5 out of 5. That's what I give it. It's a 5 out of 5. Let me know if you've seen it down below and what you thought. Until the next alert, my nerds. Appreciate you.